welcome to our SIF Fundamentals Series. Today, SIF lead developer Kieran Marron will introduce settings.
Settings. Now, by and large, you would probably never really need to touch this, but this is where we're actually hoping to extend with future features. Settings, as I said, to allow you to control the engine itself. These are the three options that we have right now. So for those who understand PowerShell already, these just map to the same names in PowerShell. For those who don't, this literally just allows you to control the output and verbosity of the information that you'd see on the screen. So PowerShell has this way of, instead of just saying true or false to display information, you can say how much and whether you actually want to stop if that information is displayed. Now, by default, our error action is stop. As soon as a task fails, as soon as a function fails, we stop the install. But you can change it. You can actually say, actually, I want you to continue. And you can actually set these on individual tasks as well. If you implement your tasks as PowerShell functions, you can pass a parameter of error action and continue to that individual task. So we can run this on the screen, and you can see here I've got two functions. I've got one that errors, the install path, and I've got a second one afterwards that is still running. And that's because I've set my error action to be continue there. So settings, you can see here, the reason why this path is failing is because I don't have a D drive. So I'm not doing any variables or anything else in it. It's just going to fail straight off. And down here, see some path with an error action of continue. So let's go for that one. So you notice I'm not importing the module as well. You'll often see in PowerShell they tell you to import a module first. If you're using PowerShell 5 or 3 and above, in fact, if you give it the name of a function or alias that exists, it will just implicitly import the module for you. So we're not doing that here. So I can run the path of 5.settings. There we go. Okay, so we can see that that's ran and it's failed, and we've got the error message you might expect. Cannot find a drive named D does not exist. You can probably just about really see that there. That totally helps. So if we come into here now and we actually take this one out, one of the things that you'll notice is right at the top here, we have the settings information being displayed as well. So I ran that, it had continue. I've just changed it now so that it's not there at all. And if we run it this time, we can see it's errored straight away. That's because we've got error action of stop in the top there now as well. So you can see the second task hasn't run at all. We've got the error duplicated twice. I know that may seem odd, but the reason is that as you're running these installs, we actually have log files that are outputting exactly the same information you're getting on the screen. The reason why we show that error twice is if you're running this from another script, well, we might error inside, but we want to make sure that error is thrown out of the stack and you can handle it elsewhere as well. So running that install, I've got the error information outputted into my log file as well.